Hey y'all, welcome to Peyton Energetics. I'm Peyton, and I'm a Pleiadian channel and starseed coach. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about why 3D is sticking around so long. This has been a source of some heartburn for us in the spiritual community. So the Pleiadians are going to talk in today's video about why 3D is hanging around so long. But before we dive into today's video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button if you haven't done that yet. So if you've been on your spiritual path for a while, you know we have been hearing for years about this transition that's happening on the planet, where we're going from being 3D humans to being fifth dimensional humans. And lots of people made lots of predictions about what this was going to look like. But one thing that a lot of us have been giving some thought to lately is that it seems to be taking a long time. So I asked the Pleiadians to address this in today's video. Now, as we know, for all of the members of our star family who are sharing information with us, and there are a lot of them, our star family and our guides are limited in what they're allowed to share with us, because there is a galactic rule that is known as the law of non-interference, where they can't give us certain pieces of information because it would change our decisions here on the planet, not let us evolve naturally, so to speak. So the Pleiadians are always a little limited in what they are allowed to tell us, but one thing that they have been bringing up repeatedly is to tell us that 3D is really just a memory now, that we have shifted onto the fifth dimensional consciousness grid. This happened some time ago, which means we're in kind of a weird zone where we can apply the rules of 3D, or we can access fifth dimensional energies and ways of being. The choice is ours. So what is happening, according to the Pleiadians, that is making us feel like 3D is sticking around a lot longer than we thought it would, is because we keep replaying the memory. We as humans are having a little trouble letting go of the 3D story. So what does that even mean? Well, one of the things that the Pleiadians are talking about is how much we are pushing against what we lovingly refer to as 3D. So the more we are looking around at the world around us, what other folks are doing, and getting upset about it, the more we glue it to us. So as humans, we have this understanding that if we are opposed to something, don't like it, don't want it, we shout no at it. We get mad at it. We disagree with it. We get into fights with strangers on the internet about it, thinking that we are pushing that thing, that story, away from us. But as people who have a little bit of spiritual knowledge, we got some metaphysics behind us, we understand that this is doing the opposite of what we think it's doing. If we are pushing against something or someone, a politician, something that's happening on the global stage, if we are mad at that thing or that person, shouting against it, avoiding it, does the same thing. If we are pushing against and angry at something or afraid of it, we are actually energetically feeding it. The same as if we were out there cheering for it. And this kind of blows our human mind. It doesn't make logical sense. We think we can say no to something, scream at it, get mad at it, protest against it, and make it go away. But from the higher dimensional perspective, since we know metaphysics, we understand how energy works, we know that that is the same thing as voting for it. We are feeding it with our energy. So that is what is happening that is keeping our 3D storyline going longer than it needs to. So the more we are entangled in all the 3D goings on, the more we're getting excited about it, getting mad at it, getting afraid of it, even just putting our attention on it. So if you are someone who loves the videos about the negative agendas and all the shady things that people are doing, we're not saying that that's not true. But when we put our focus and attention on it and feed it with our negative beliefs, getting mad, getting angry, getting scared. We are putting ourselves on a timeline with it. That's just how energy works. So if as humans we are wanting to remove ourselves from all of these 3D storylines, what we see as our projected collective reality, we've got to start letting go of the old story. We've got to stop feeding it with our attention, because any kind of attention, positive or negative, feeds it. That's where our ego mind gets a little confused, right? We think if we're saying no, we're pushing something away. But in reality, we are gluing it to us. We are guaranteeing that it shows up in our future in some way. So if we are wanting to move out of the 3D projected reality, just meaning we look around and we still see all the 3D stuff, we have to remove our energy from it. We have to stop feeding it. This is one of the reasons over the past year and a half, the Pleiadians have been repeatedly encouraging us to step away from external sources of information. Now, they're not telling us to go live under a rock somewhere. But if we spend the majority of our day taking in, which just means energetically connecting with, these lower storylines, we put ourselves on that timeline. There's no way around that. If we are matching our energy to it, we are choosing it with our free will. We keep 3D going. It's just that simple. So if we're wanting to move onto the fifth dimensional grid, into what we refer to in the spiritual community as the new earth experience, we have to let go of the old. We've got to get away from the negative stories. And this is never, ever, as you always hear me say, about avoidance, suppression, or denial. If we are hiding from these stories because they scare us, the energy is still active. So what we are shooting for, what our goal is to remove ourselves in neutrality, meaning we just look at it and we just don't have a strong opinion about it. We can look at it and be completely neutral, like you're just looking at a movie that you don't choose to watch. You don't really get all fired up about it, right? You don't get mad at the fact that there's a movie you don't like. That's all our projected reality is. It's a movie of our old beliefs. So as soon as we can look at the old story without avoiding or suppressing or denying, looking at it with neutrality, but just saying very firmly, I don't choose to feed this with my energy. And all that means is you choose not to give your time and attention to it. Because if we are paying attention to something, we are matching its energy. And that's what keeps all the storylines going. So just look around, see what are you reacting to and pushing against right now? Who are you fighting against? Who's on your enemy list? Whatever you're putting that negative energy, because negative energy is just strongly charged. That's all it is, right? Energy isn't good or bad, but it's what we want or what we don't want. So if we are feeding the stories of what we don't want, by paying attention to it, we are putting ourselves on its timeline. We are feeding it. So what that does, because in the spiritual community, we love to talk about the negative stories, right? How many of us have not fallen down that internet rabbit hole of something bad that's going on in the world? And when we do that, we're feeding it. We're using our free will to activate that lower timeline. So if we want to get out of what we have called the 3D collective experience, we have to make a new choice. We have to be more careful with where we're putting our attention. What are you feeding? That's the easiest way to look at this. And when you start to realize that you start to pull back from everything, not hiding from it, right? If we're suppressing it, we're still engaged with it. We're avoiding it. We're still engaged with it. But when we just start to put it down or see it as nonsense, not part of our chosen reality, we're viewing it with neutrality, bringing it into our heart, as the Pleiadians always advise us to do. That thing is defunded. We're not feeding it with our energy anymore, and it starts to fade from our experience. So the question is, what are you feeding with your time and your attention? That's how you know what is going to be showing up in your future. So the Pleiadians just wanted to focus on this for a second because they have heard so many lightworkers and starseeds saying, why is this taking so long, right? What is the holdup? What's going wrong? Well, all that's happening is we're choosing to play with the old story longer than we need to. So just a little kind of food for thought today to kind of evaluate, where are you putting your time and your attention? Is it on stories that are what you want to see in the future? Or are you putting it on what you see in the world around you, which is just someone else's choice? So always up to you what is going to be reflected to you. So just a little advice from the Pleiadians to help us release some of these remaining 3D anchors. Start to move on to the new story. So that is what I have for you in this week's POV. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button if you haven't done that yet. And as always, if you want to learn all the amazing tools that the Pleiadians share in these videos, just click the link in the description to work with me one-on-one. I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.